So the diagram shows triangle ABC, and ADB is a straight line. The ratio between the sides of the angle DCB, so that's this angle here, and the angle ACD, which is this bit of the angle here, is a ratio of 2 to 1. And we need to work out the size of the angle BDC. Okay, so I'm going to focus in on this line first. So if I just let, for example, this angle here, I'm going to let this one be x. We know because of the ratio of it, this angle will be 2x. Okay, that's great. So we've used that line for the minute. Now the other bits of information we've got, we know that ADB is a straight line, okay? And the angle we want to work out is BDC, so that's BDC. So this one up here. So this is the angle that we want to work out. And we've got this fact here that we might remember, that all interior angles of a triangle add up to 180, and that's the key to this question. So essentially what that means is when we've got a triangle, let's say this one, if we have an angle here, let's call it angle A, let's call this one angle B, and this one angle C. We know, and this is the case for all triangles, that A plus B plus C equals 180. Okay, so I'm going to firstly have a look at the big triangle here. So our angles in that triangle, we've got 75 plus 51 plus, okay, so we're going to treat this as one angle. So we've got 2x plus x. And using this fact here, we know that this must be 180. So now we need to simplify it down. I'm going to add it up, so we've got 3x. And if we subtract from both sides 75 and 51, we're going to get 54. So we know that 3x equals 54. So if we divide both sides by 3, we find out that x is 18. Amazing. So this bit of work we did, this is for triangle ABC. But if we have a look, there's also another triangle, BCD, this triangle. Now, because we now know what x is, we actually know what this angle is. So we know what this angle is, and then we've only got one unknown, which is the one we want to find out. So again, we can use our rule that they all add up to 180 to find out what this is. Okay, so it's 51 plus 2x plus our question mark equals 180. But we know what x is. So since we know that x equals 18, we've got 51 plus 2 times 18 plus our question mark is 180. So the angle we're trying to find out is 180 minus 51 minus 2 times 18, which equals 180 minus 51 minus 36, which equals 93. And that's the angle we're trying to find out, so that's the answer. So our unknown angle of BDC is 93 degrees. Okay, so this question is 4 marks. And we get the first mark for getting this 54 here. So essentially working out that this whole angle here is 54 degrees. Then we got a second mark for using that fact to work out that our x value must be 18. We get our next mark for this bit of working, and our final mark for then using that working to get down to the correct answer of 93 degrees.